guys, welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. I'm D'Amico. This is Bane. This is the part 2 series of our Gray's Brewery out of Janesville, Wisconsin. We have the Porter, which is Gray's Bully Porter, which is kind of funny, little dog on there. And then we've got the Gray's Oatmeal Stout. Going to start off with the Porter.
With this porter, again, we were talking about the Gray's being a affordable 8-pack variety pack. With the porter, you're looking at pretty dark there. Head just off-white. Let's see if this,
now I'm excited for this Gray stuff. See, I think there's some redemptive qualities about this. At least the nose, anyway. Very malty, mocha.
Yeah, definitely.
Coffee.
Yeah. Fresh Starbucks like, mocha.
Yeah, exactly. But not like coffee bean coffee. Again, like that whole freeze-dried thing, like Sanka or Folgers. You remember that back in, the big orange can, and, Grandma was always dumping it in the cup.
Translating to the palate, yeah, you're getting the same thing. You're getting the coffee, you're getting the mocha, you're getting the the chocolate. Not as malty as I thought, and again, it's a little shorter palate, so it doesn't stick with you too long, which is, I guess, kind of nice.
Yeah, this is short. The flavors are there. The typical caramel, little vanilla, hint of spice, the coffee, the cocoa, the smokiness, that maltiness. But they're layered kind of weird. The layers don't quite meld together, if you know what I mean. They just kind of go from one, stop, go to the other, stop, go to the other, stop, instead of kind of gradually melting into the next flavor. It's a little light. It's definitely a light body porter, which is a little odd for me. I'm used to the medium, heavier style body porters.
I'm not really feeling this one too much. If I were to rate it, I'm going to probably stick it right around 5.5, maybe 5.25. Not that I grade porters on being dark, but yeah, this one definitely is a lighter style. It's got those characteristics I like, but it really is just not, it's not bold enough. It's just,
I agree,
kind of blat, I guess.
I agree. Yeah. Very middle of the road.
Sure.
Maybe a little less than middle of the road.
So what does that mean?
It's decent for a beer, but if you are a porter drinker or a stout drinker, this probably won't win your approval. It's just lacking in a couple of components, but it is what it is.
I think the problem is expectation. When you take a look at this thing, you got this bulldog, Fred, as you can see right up there, and that looks scary. I mean, that looks like a bold character. It's gonna knock your socks off. Doesn't quite do that. Yeah, so the expectation, I think, is a huge part of that. And I think we just got let down a bit. But, I don't know. Moving on, we got the Oatmeal Stout. Again, Gray's.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah,
let's see what this bad puppy can do.
The Oatmeal Stouts tend to be the sweeter style of stouts, anyway. So, I mean, that's kind of what we're expecting out of this. And from all the other beers that we've tasted from Gray's, tend to be, right along the lines of a general style.
I'm liking the dark characters, the dark colors. I wouldn't say it's black. Really dark brown, little hint of gold in it. Little red.
Yeah, again, head's just a little off-white. Legs aren't too wild. Doesn't have those thick legs that I like.
Bane does like them thick legs.
I guess so.
You know, on the nose, it's okay. I wish there was a lot more in the aroma category. Typically, when you're pouring a stout, I mean, you can kind of start to smell it as you're pouring it. Big, bold characteristics. This one I gotta stick my nose all the way in to start to get that. A little bit of vanilla, caramel.
That's what I'm getting exactly is the vanilla, caramel, and the coffee kind of blend together on the nose. Not too bad. It is very faint though. You really got to search for it. It's not one of those things that's gonna blow up on you. It's a very calm stout on the nose. So I don't know. Let's check out this palate.
You get the creaminess from the oatmeal, but it's almost a little hazelnut, like just a dash of that, just a nuttiness that kind of comes out of nowhere. I don't mind it. I mean, I actually enjoy it. It mixes well with the coffee and the chocolate.
It's not what I would expect from a stout, but maybe from like a brown ale or something. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be, which is fine. I don't want it overly sweet, but again, very, very calming. It's very muted in certain points. Not very bold, but decent, I guess.
I think you said it best when you said muted. I was trying to look for a word that could best describe it. It is muted. There should be so much more here, and this beer I can tell wants to be so much more than it really is. It's just not there. The body is extremely light.
Well, I can tell you're not liking this one too much.
No.
I think it does an okay job. If I were to rate it, I think I'm going to be kind to this one because I think it's okay. I'm going to give it a straight 7.
Well, if you're going to be kind, I'm going to be a jackass.
Oh!
You know, I'm a stout person. I'm a porter person. But I love my IPAs, don't get me wrong. This just does not have it. This is lighter than Guinness for you big stout drinkers out there. You know what I'm talking about.
That's true.
Boy. I'm going to give this one a 5.
Okay.
Sorry, Gray, but...
That's alright. Maybe next time. Yeah, no, I mean, the only reason why I gave it a 7, you brought that nuttiness, and that is something that I haven't really had in a stout before. I thought that was interesting they went that route.
Sure.
But, yeah. Well, definitely check this out if you'd like. If it sounds like something that you would like to try to purchase, you could probably get it for $15 or less, depending on if, they carry it.
I wouldn't pay that much, but... I mean, don't get me wrong. These two beers are good beers. They're just not good porters and good stouts, in my opinion. But I like to drink big, full-body stouts, full flavor. These are just lacking in that department.
Oh, yeah. They're light. They're definitely light. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe.
Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely.
Hit that button. Peace.